YouTube, and welcome back to the Scarborough Athletic Mission, where I try and take Scarborough Athletic back to where Scarborough FC made their mark in the Football League. This is a pre-season update, so it's nothing special, guys. It's basically transfers, finances, how pre-season went. So we'll start with the transfers. There's been a lot of activity recently at Scarborough. I had to bring in some players. Unlike a lot of other teams, I did mention that we're semi-pro, and I thought that we could still get amateur contracts, but we can't, which is obviously understandable. But this means that we had to spend the £140 we had on wages. I managed to ship out someone who was on £150 a week, so that in total gave us £290. And we've still got £70 left, so we're doing alright. I just need to I'd like to see how we do in the first few games, and then if we are lacking in quality in some places, then what I will do is I will look into the market, see what good players are out there, because I've managed to get in some good players at the moment. I want to make a raid on all 4 competitions we're in at the moment, even the FA Vase. I think that we've got a team good enough to do it. I generally do. When my laptop loads, I will show you the transfers. But I'm about to play Armfort Welfare away opening day, and then you obviously see updates for August, September, October. So I'll show you on the 1st of November the update. So what I am hoping to do, I'll just finalise what I mean with the Scarborough mission. I want to take them back to the Football League, but for now I need to get out of the regionals as quick as possible. We're a very good side, we're a very good club, in fact. I feel I got the full backing of the board. I'm really hoping that we can kind of make a mark in the regionals, maybe produce a couple of players that can go on to better things. That'd be nice. Obviously I'd like to keep my best players, but that's the way it is. I personally think that in my ability as a manager, as my ability as a player on here, I can take Scarborough Athletic to where I want them to. Blue Square North would be amazing. Be a dream come true for the actual club. I don't want to be spending seasons in the regionals. I literally want to get out as quick as possible, and then we can crack on, make progress with the club. I think we're moving into a new ground in the 2014-2015 season, so that'll be really nice, because at the moment we are ground sharing with Bridlington Town. I'm just hoping that this speeds up a little and I can get onto the history, the transfers, because obviously, like I said, there's a few that have gone out, there are a few that come in. There are some players I'm excited about, there are some that have just come in for rotation, there are some that are coming for backup. So it's all been hectic at Scarborough Athletic in the summer window. I think that the players I brought in will do a job. I think some of them will probably end up leaving if I get promoted. Some of them will hopefully be staying for the long term if I can retain them. I think that with the signings I made, we can make a charge on the title. So you can see it. I brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 8 players and got rid of 7. These players were released because they weren't on contracts. And then James Bennett was approached by Blythe Spartans, who are obviously higher than us, so he's obviously going to leave. And Tony Hackworth went for free, and he was a player who was on £150 a week. So Hawks, Ryan, Davidson, Denton, and Martin all got released. The players I brought in, signing number 1 was Simon Carden from Radcliffe Borough. He's an experienced centre midfielder. I wanted to reshape the side, and the best way to do it was to go down the core of the team. I actually read that in Brian Clough's autobiography. It's best to, if you're going to rebuild a side, start with a centre-back, a centre midfielder and a striker, which is obvious, because then the team around it builds itself. Now, with Simon Carden, he's not a quick player, and you'll see he's got like pace 1, acceleration 2. He's got the technical ability though, which is key for a midfielder in this division. I've got a very young squad now, So the fact I need a few experienced players is crucial, because we need a few experienced heads on the pitch in important matches. But I was quite surprised that Tony Hackworth went to Tamworth. Tony Hackworth had played for Scarborough Football Club before, the actual Scarborough Football Club. I didn't think he had the ability to keep going. He was 32 anyway, and he was on quite high wages, so I thought it'd be good to get him off the wage bill. But you can see here with Simon Carden, he's a good ball-winning midfielder when he plays centre midfield. He's got tackling, passing, marking, heading, finishing, composure, bravery, aggression, balance, determination of the ball strength. He's got everything I want from a midfielder. I don't know if he'll be good next year. He might do a shift, but that's the way it is. Brian Cusworth is signing number 2 from Maltby Main. He's a target man. I want to use him a lot this season. I think he's good in the air. He's a tall player, coming in at 6'4". 14 heading is what I look for. I don't always look to the scout reports in this level of football, because they're not always accurate, and these scouts seem to be absolute crap. So I was really happy with this signing though. Ben Imson is an all-round keeper. If you're in the regionals, or even maybe you want a backup keeper in the Blue Square North-South, or you want a keeper in the Blue Square North-South, look for Ben Imson. He might not be on your game, but if you have the level 9 database loaded, he probably will be. He's a very good signing. He used to play for he's a Stockport graduate, so he's got a bit of I've got a bit of respect for him already, because obviously I do follow Stockport County. I hope we go up this year, actually. I think we've got the ability to, with Ian Bogey reshaping the side, so it'd be nice if we did go up. Gary Short is the next signing, number 4. He's a centre midfielder. He's only 16. He's a regen that gets introduced into the game just to add a few more players to the market for the lower league sides. You can see he's an absolutely quality player. He's got pace, first touch, passing, flair, determination. But a lot of his stats can go up, such as his long shots, his penalty taking, creativity, decisions, the important aspects of his game. I'm building him up in his strength so he can get bigger. Really looking forward to see how he develops. Sean Preston is another regen who's coming. He's signing number 5. He came in the same day as Gary Short, so Preston and Short are 2 players I'm looking out for in the future. Sean Preston's got everything I want from a left back. He's only 16 as well, so he can develop a lot. Heading, marking, tackling, determination, work rate, teamwork, aggression, anticipation. He's got pace. He's got everything I want. Natural fitness. Hope he does develop into a good player. Paul Buzzio's just for backup. I know it says he's a right back, but I'm training him right midfield. This is because of one aspect of his game that he's actually very good at. His pace 16, acceleration 13. He also a bit more experience in the squad, so it's good to have him in the changing rooms. Mark Abbott, coming from Haverhill Rovers. He's basically just a backup. This is all I'm getting some players for, backup. But I'm not paying him. Well, I'm paying him cheap money. He's not exactly that bad either. Technically, his game's good. I don't really want to rely on him a lot, but we got him in on a free, and he's going to be good backup. His contract's out to the end of the season, so that basically shows that I don't want him to be a key aspect of my game. Final signing number 8 is Rory Turner, who came in August. He's a very good striker. Once again, another regen. He's a very good target man. He's a good poacher as well. See his stats, finishing's already 10 and he's only 16. His composure, his concentrations off the ball. He's got a bit of pace. Well, we could build on his pace, build on his strength. He's got good teamwork, good work rate. He's got everything. I think he's going to be a really good player, just like Preston Short. So we'll see how he gets on. Fixtures wise, all the friendlies were left to my assistant manager. I thought I'd have a reserves game beginning of the July actually. That was just to see how my players would perform. I didn't want to play the friendlies because in the regionals, obviously, it's not great. I might play them later on if I got to the Football League, but for now, I'd let my assistant, who is Danny Ingram, I think. He's also a player, but you can see we had a very good pre-season. In fact, a 2-0 win against the reserves was nice. We played a lot of home games, but then we did end up with 2 away games. So we did manage to practice for road trips. Then Gould FC we beat 2-1. That wasn't bad. We did lose to Harrogate Railway Athletic 3-1, and then Wakefield 2-0. Billingham Symphonia we did beat on our travels 4-1. I won't show you scored because it's only friendlies, and plus I don't manage it, so. And Norton and Stockton Ancients we drew 3-3 with, so that wasn't too bad. Finances wise, we're not doing too bad, I don't think. I haven't looked at them recently, but I know we've made a few signings, so we've taken a bit of money out from the wages, but I've always kept in touch. I've never gone into the red on wages, so that's nice to see. You can see that Ollie Banks did pick up a slight knock, but that wasn't too bad, and he is in the team sheet. He's on the team sheet for today's game against Armthorpe Welfare at their ground. I think it's going to be a great game. It'll be great to see how my players perform under my formations. I want to hit the ground running. I want to immediately perform to the highest ability. So I'll just change that. Forgot to maximise the screen, but you can see that with balance is obviously £5,518. Our projected balance at the end of the season is £30,600. We made a loss of £1,067 this month, but I'm hoping that our profits will go up. It's not too bad, I guess. So we'll see how we do. So obviously, I'm gonna go and play some Football Manager. Probably going to eat. I'm not fat, by the way. Before I get any, hey, like, oh, you fat, oh, Stockport County, yeah, you fat. Nah. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.